Babe, what did they tell you? Nothing. Okay, she was life-flighted here. Yeah.
These are the moments when parents find their kids a mass killer, starting with a case where a mother almost collapsed with her tear when she heard that her son was killed by accident. But that was not an accident. That was a well-planned, killer-minded girl.
Babe, what did they tell you? Nothing. Okay, she was life-flighted here. Yeah.
Natalie and John Sharilla, Mackenzie's parents, had just found out hours ago that their daughter was in a horrible car crash. But what the officer is about to say will change everything for them and Mackenzie.
No. You want to sit down? Oh my God. Wait to say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving. Who died?
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dominic, and their friend David were both killed. That made Mackenzie the only survivor and the main suspect. Initially, most people believed it was just a terrible accident, but what the police would later find out proved this was far from normal.
Dom, you do not open. You think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now where there's gonna be a serious problem.
Just after midnight on July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie, Dominic, and David went to a party. Mackenzie was known for using drugs and wanted Kelly, the host, to try acid with her, but Kelly said no. Later, the three left the party, stopped at a friend's house, and watched TV. Around 5 a.m., they left to go home. Davin asked for a ride, and even though Mackenzie said no at first, Dominic let him in. That small choice would change everything. At first, the drive was normal, but then Mackenzie turned the car down a strange route. It wasn't near David's house. It was where she had been driving around days before. Then she hit the gas, fast, over 90 miles per hour. She blew past traffic cameras and went straight toward a large brick building. Mackenzie somehow survived. She was barely alive, but breathing. The others died right away. It took 45 minutes before anyone found the wreck. A local man saw it and called the police.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
All right.
Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Radio. Oh shit, man. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, reach.
All right.
Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
Sarge, we're good to try to get her out. Dude, I don't know if we can there. Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
24, go ahead.
You look younger. Oh yeah, they're all pretty young. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's moving.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 that are gone.
Yeah.
When police realized she was alive, they immediately called medics. They were all rushed in to save her life, but who knows what shocking news is waiting for them just after this.
I mean, either she's drunk or high, or she just isn't from here, was going way too fast and didn't know where the road ended. It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over here.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
Just then, the man who had called 911 showed up and explained what he saw.
I was the one that called it in.
You called it in?
Yeah, I saw it. I was coming back from breakfast.
Okay.
And I pulled up to the corner there.
Okay,
And
we
saw
appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So.
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Because I saw that front end.
They definitely hit it hard.
Destroyed.
Right.
All right, well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs, huh?
Right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
Officers began collecting everything they could to figure out who was in the car and what caused the crash.
Grab everything over here. We'll just take it back to the property room.
You want me to just take the whole bag?
Yeah, throw it all in there. Anything relevant.
All real quick.
2 phones. One's dead. Is there anything else over here? Rest in peace, buddy.
He's gonna go verify with the BMB image, but
Holy smokes.
Dominic, her boyfriend.
Okay. How old is Dominic Russo? 17? 19? All right, guys, I'm turning off. I think that's it.
Inside Mackenzie's bag, they found drugs, weed, mushrooms, and more. She was taken to the hospital by helicopter. Her parents rushed to the hospital after hearing about their daughter's car accident, but they didn't know the full story at this moment.
What did they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down? Wait, say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who was that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to you?
My boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead? Is dead?
There's always a way for me to say anything right now, man.
Dom,
This is a serious situation.
Dom with curly. I thought the same Dom. Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Call boss. Hey, so she's not gonna be up for a long time. She's in surgery. Oh God, help me! All right, I gotta talk to you one more time. Just gonna let you know where we stand as a police department. Okay, where we stand today. Okay. Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Okay. Drugs in the car.
So she was awake but not awake, so she was like
In and out of consciousness. She had to be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. Like I said, she was speaking. And she had her seatbelt on.
The fact that Mackenzie was the only one wearing a seatbelt, it made detectives wonder, did she knew what was about to happen? Did she buckle up to protect herself on purpose?
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She had a seatbelt on. Oh.
I don't believe the others did.
When it came time to inform Dominic's family, the officer had to be careful. Dominic's father didn't even know there had been an accident, let alone that his son had died. What followed was a conversation no parent should ever hear.
Should I take a seat? So,
You know what time it happened there?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in with the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went...
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Did they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and
Go
the
ahead.
girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No. This is a nightmare. Is somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she naked or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
Just weeks later, Mackenzie was out of the hospital and acting like nothing happened. She even applied to a modeling agency in LA with her mother. And then, on Halloween, she showed up to a party in a blood-covered corpse costume. It looked like she was taunting the world, like she believed she got away with murder. But detectives were still working behind the scene. Davin's phone had Life 360 tracking, and that app helped officers piece together exactly how the crash happened.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those two rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up. But she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
after the hard braking
was 90 miles per hour.
One friend mentioned that even though they had been on psychedelics, it didn't mean they weren't fighting in the car. He believed Mackenzie may have lost control or acted out in anger.
It looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she hard broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history, that they were fighting. I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
It could have just been like a careless mistake. Like I don't think Kenzie, even if she was like had road rage or she was arguing, I don't think her intention was to kill two people no matter what.
This still wasn't enough to confirm Mackenzie's intent. That's when detectives turned to the people closest to Dominic and Mackenzie.
And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months. And then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other or nothing, but they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends. Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like
She like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
That friend even said Mackenzie believed in voodoo and used spells to control Dominic. He believed she was deeply disturbed.
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. He has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. That she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom. And that she literally put a spell on him, is what she would tell everyone. It's like she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie had it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she have it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed two people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
A close friend of Dominic shares what he believes happened that night. He says if it were an accident, Mackenzie would have hit the brakes, but she didn't. It felt like the two were arguing and she made a split-second choice to crash. He thinks Dominic may have grabbed the wheel near the end, trying to save them, but they were flying at 90 miles per hour, and it was too late. As more family and friends talked to police, they all described the same thing: a toxic relationship held together by fear. Mackenzie had a history of threats and dangerous behavior. On August 6th, and just a week after the crash, police were called back to her room after a disturbance, this time involving her father.
Sarge, I want to ask you first about August 6th. If you recall, that's the day you guys were dispatched to Mackenzie Shrilla's room. Can you tell me about that day?
So we were dispatched up to the room for a disturbance. Once we arrived up on the room, she was upset with her dad. We asked the dad to step out and we're trying to calm him down, and he's like, you guys probably know who I am. At one point in the conversation, he's like, I feel like my daughter needs a psych evaluation. And he's like, because she's not, thinking clearly and word for word what he said. I don't recall every word that he said. He was pretty hysterical. He was pretty upset. She was upset with her dad because, she wanted to leave to go to the funeral.
Her dad said she wasn't thinking clearly and that she needed help. She was angry she couldn't attend Dominic's funeral. The tension escalated, and with mounting evidence, police made their move.
Where's she? I'm back there, pal. Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Hazoo. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet?
You got it. You got it.
She was arrested. Moments later, her parents stormed the station, furious. They argued with officers, accusing them of ambushing their daughter. But legally, Mackenzie was now an adult.
But I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. How you guys did this on the weekends is just, all you have to do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem. Unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we...
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you? But I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. How you guys did this on the weekends is just, all you have to do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem. Unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we...
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you?
Her parents demanded she not speak until a lawyer arrived. Mackenzie faced justice in court. She waived her right to a jury and let the judge decide. The defense claimed she lost consciousness, but the evidence showed otherwise.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It's chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it. The video clearly shows the purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction that day. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. Mackenzie alone made the decision to drive the car, to drive an obscure route, a route she visited a few days before, and a route not routinely taken by her. Mackenzie alone chose the time to make the drive, early in the morning, when any reasonable person would expect that few people would be nearby to witness it or offer life-saving assistance. She made these decisions despite knowing, as any reasonable person would, that her mission of death could have involved others, not even in the car with her, other people, other cars, pedestrians. She had a mission and she executed it with precision. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. She alone decided what was to be. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day. And she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. Whether or not she intended to also kill herself is a matter of speculation and of no relevance to the weighing of the evidence in this case. The totality of the evidence clearly demonstrates that Mackenzie Shrilla acted purposely and intentionally in the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, and her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. No reasonable fact finder could view the totality of this evidence in this case and come to any other conclusion. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
On August 14, 2023, Mackenzie was found guilty of murder, assault, vehicular homicide, and more. She's serving 15 years to life in prison. Her earliest chance at parole is October 2037. What happens when someone tries to throw away a human life as if it were trash? On January 7, 2022, 3 individuals were dumpster diving outside of a mall when they heard the sounds of crying. And after further digging, they discovered a newborn baby with the umbilical cord still attached. The infant had been left inside a trash bag in freezing conditions. The rescuers quickly called 911 to report what they found and report the newborn's whereabouts.
911, where's your emergency?
We just found the baby in the trash.
Is it breathing?
Yes, ma'am. He still got his umbilical cord. He's whimpering. He was not crying, actually.
Law enforcement responded immediately and arrived at the dumpster scene to assist.
Where's the baby?
Keep him warm. Keep him covered up. Keep him warm.
Do you know whose baby it is? Is it your baby? No. April, is it your baby?
No, it's nothing.
We were dumpster diving. Okay.
Oh my God.
Paramedics took the baby to the hospital for urgent care. Officers remained at the scene to gather evidence and speak with witnesses. Not long after, they located security footage that revealed the disturbing truth that Alexi's action was caught on video. The footage showed 18-year-old Alexis Avila driving up to the dumpster, retrieving a trash bag from her car, and throwing it inside. Inside the bag was her newborn baby boy wrapped in a towel. That same night, the same camera also captured the exact moment the baby was found and rescued. The day the footage captured the moment the dumpster divers retrieved the trash bag from the garbage, initially thinking the cries they heard came from an animal. But as they investigated further, they discovered the horrible truth. The group pulled the baby out of the bag and quickly called the police again. With clear video footage and a visible license plate, it wasn't hard for police to track the suspect's car to her home.
Hello, how's it going, ma'am? We have some questions involving this vehicle. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, do you drive it daily? Your daughter does? Okay, what's your daughter's name?
Why?
This vehicle was involved in the abandonment of a child, okay? Somebody was driving this vehicle. They went and threw a bag, which in the bag was an infant, okay? A newborn. So that's the reason why we're here.
When officers explained the situation, Alexis's parents appeared stunned, but police still proceeded with the investigation and brought Alexis and her parents in for questioning.
What happened today? How did your day start today?
Go to sleep and then go back to the restroom. Go to sleep and go back to the restroom.
So obviously you gave birth to a child.
Right.
I'm trying to find out where it happened, how it happened, or what led to that and stuff like that.
I went to sleep and then I woke up and I went to the restroom and I was just trying, and then it came out and I thought it was poop, and then it.
Okay. So you were where? When you were at your house?
Yeah, I was by myself.
You were by yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in a panic. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I was scared. I just left and I drove around and I just put it to where I put it. I put it in the bag. I took it to the car. When I was in the car, I had 2 trash bags. I took one with me, which is the one that I had, and then I put it again, and then I drove around and I didn't know what to do, and I just put it in there.
Soon after her confession, Alexis was arrested and charged. She was later convicted of attempted first-degree murder and child abuse and sentenced to 18 years in prison. However, in October 2023, Alexis filed an appeal and was temporarily released while the New Mexico Supreme Court reviewed her case. This case serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly desperation can lead to tragedy. A newborn nearly lost his life, but was saved thanks to 3 strangers and a security camera. What happens when a young mother disposes of her baby like trash? On January 27, 2023, 19-year-old Alexi Treviso went to Artesia General Hospital's emergency room after complaining about lower back pain. She asked to use the restroom, and 20 minutes later, she returned. That's when hospital staff discovered a deceased newborn hidden in the trash can. Alexi had secretly given birth inside the bathroom and tried to cover it up. During her visit, she told staff that she needed to go to the bathroom, and 20 minutes later she returned. That's when staff found something truly horrible. Hospital staff immediately contacted law enforcement.
Pregnancy test on her showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood and shit everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing a vaginal exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Once officers arrived, they were briefed by staff and escorted to confront Alexi in her hospital room. They were told she had been dishonest about the pregnancy and attempted to conceal what happened. When the officers arrived, the staff confirmed with them that Alexi had given birth in the bathroom and disposed of her baby in the trash can.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible.
Okay.
I need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to be
19.
During questioning, Alexi claimed the baby wasn't crying, which she used to justify her actions. Her mother, now realizing the seriousness of the situation, began questioning her daughter directly. A hospital staff member explains the situation quite bluntly to Alexi and her mother. Alexi tries to justify her actions by saying the baby wasn't crying or anything, but Alexi's mother, on the other hand, seems to understand the severity of her actions, which leads to her confronting Alexi for answers.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth.
517.
That came out of your toilet bag. You put it in the bag?
Yes.
In what bag? Why didn't you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for this, baby.
Mom, alright, just give it time, okay?
Alexi was flown to another hospital for treatment. 4 months later, New Mexico police went to Alexis's residence to make an arrest. The mother was free to show the moment officers approached the house to speak with Alexis's mother, to explain to her that there was a warrant out for her daughter's arrest.
Okay, what's going on? What are we doing? I'll bring her out. Just tell me what's going on.
For her arrest.
Okay.
I will give it to her whenever.
Can I see her?
She can see the warrant when she gets arrested.
This is my house. I have a right to see the warrant.
I'm letting you know she has a warrant for her arrest. We don't have a search warrant for your house. We have a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can we see the warrant?
She gets a copy of it.
Can I go up there when you take her up there?
You can go to the detention. Do you know where it is?
Everything?
It's
Okay, so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. Just gotta talk to her.
I understand that,
Right.
Detective Gonzalez. Right. What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
She's over there.
I understand that, but I have a right to know as well.
We'll tell you that. But we
Okay, then let me know now. Let me know now. I'm giving you the cooperation. I told you answer my question. What is she under arrest for?
Like I said, she's over the age of 18. Like, that's not, that is, that we can't really put that. Bring her out here, we'll tell you.
What is she under arrest
Bring her out here,
for?
we'll tell you right now.
No, I'm not bringing her out here yet. Let me know what she's under arrest for. For what? For what? For what?
Are you okay with telling me?
Tell me.
Homicide. Open count of homicide. And tampering with evidence.
Tampering with evidence?
Yes.
At the hospital?
So, can we see her now?
After a heated back and forth, Alexi's mother eventually complied. Officers promised not to use force and escorted her daughter without resistance. However, after speaking with Alexi's mother further, officers eventually convinced her to bring Alexi to the door.
She's good. She's okay.
We're not going to be rough with her or anything. We're just going to take her over there and book her.
Please don't be rough with her, please.
Just bring her out. You can be with her the entire time. Okay?
You know where the public safety complex is? 3300 West Main?
What's your name?
Lexi.
Okay. That's the last 4 years social.
She don't even know it.
Alexi, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
11/25/03.
Yeah.
Do you have to walk her all the way over there? Can you bring your car up there?
It's up to you. Yeah,
That's all.
I'll go get it.
Too complex. If you just go through the front door, you know where we first spoke in the records?
Yeah.
If you just go over there. Is there any four?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll meet her in the front.
Okay. I'll get with him and do all stuff, go to dispatch.
I'll meet you in the front, okay?
We're Tampa. I'll be headed your way shortly.
Relay the rest.
Alexi Treviso was formally charged with first-degree murder, child abuse, and tampering with evidence. She is currently awaiting trial.